Have you ever stood up and felt a stiffness in your knees that wasn't there before? Or maybe you've noticed that your hands don't feel quite as steady or strong as they used to. These small changes often begin quietly after we turn 60. And while some of them are just part of getting older, others may be signs that your body is producing less collagen. Now, when most people hear the word collagen, they think of skin creams or beauty treatments. But collagen isn't just about smoother skin. It's a major building block for our joints, bones, and muscles. It keeps our tendons flexible and helps our cartilage stay firm. Without enough collagen, we may begin to feel more aches, more stiffness, and even a faster loss of muscle over time. After age 60, the body naturally slows down its collagen production. That's normal, but it doesn't mean we can't do something about it. Today, I want to share with you how certain natural foods can help your body hold on to strength, comfort, and mobility as you age, without needing expensive supplements or complicated diets. In this video, you'll discover 10 powerful, collagen-rich foods that you can find in any American grocery store. These aren't exotic ingredients or miracle cures. They're real, wholesome foods that nourish your body from the inside out. And along the way, I'll also share a few personal thoughts and insights from research that's too important to ignore. If you find this video helpful, I invite you to like it, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend who might need it. Small choices can lead to big changes, especially when we make them together. Let's begin. As we get older, one of the most valuable things we can do for our bodies is to give them the raw materials they need to keep going. Collagen is one of those materials. But eating collagen isn't as simple as taking a pill and hoping for the best. Our bodies need more than just collagen itself, they also need the right nutrients to absorb and use it. So, where do we start? Let's begin with one of the most time-tested, nourishing foods on earth, bone broth. Many people over 60 remember their parents or grandparents boiling bones to make soup. What they might not have realized was that they were creating a collagen-rich tonic. Bone broth is made by simmering bones and connective tissues for many hours, sometimes even a full day. This slow process pulls out collagen, gelatin, and important amino acids like glycine and proline. These nutrients don't just help rebuild tissue. They also soothe the lining of your gut, which can improve how your body absorbs other nutrients. For seniors dealing with arthritis, joint pain, or muscle weakness, drinking a warm cup of bone broth a few times a week can be both comforting and healing. You don't need to make it from scratch if you don't want to. Many stores now offer high-quality bone broth with no added preservatives. Just heat it up, maybe add a few vegetables, and enjoy it like a nourishing soup. Now let's move from broth to something you might already have in your kitchen but never thought much about: salmon skin. While most people remove the skin from their fish, this is actually where much of the natural collagen is stored. Salmon skin is also rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation in the joints. When eaten regularly, omega-3s can ease morning stiffness and support better movement throughout the day. Some cultures, especially in Japan, eat fish skin as a delicacy, often grilled or crisped. If that's not your style, you can still enjoy the benefits by simply leaving the skin on when cooking salmon in the oven or on a pan. Make sure the fish is wild-caught if possible, and always cook it gently to preserve the nutrients. At this point, you might be wondering, does collagen only come from animal sources? Not at all. Your body can create collagen, too, as long as it has the right building blocks. This brings us to our next surprising ally, egg whites. Egg whites are rich in proline, one of the main amino acids your body needs to build collagen. They're also low in fat, easy to digest, and incredibly versatile in meals. You can scramble them, boil them, or add them to a veggie omelet. For people over 60, especially those managing cholesterol levels, egg whites can be a gentle way to boost protein and collagen support at the same time. Of course, just having these amino acids isn't enough. Your body also needs certain vitamins and minerals to turn them into usable collagen. That's where we'll head next, into the colorful world of fruits and greens. But we'll save that part for the next section. We ended the last section talking about how your body doesn't just rely on collagen from food, it also makes its own. But for that to happen, it needs the right tools. Think of it like building a house. You can have all the bricks you want, but without mortar and a skilled team, nothing will hold together. That's where certain vitamins and minerals come in, especially vitamin C. If there's one simple habit I encourage every older adult to try, it's to add more citrus fruits to their daily routine. Oranges, lemons, grapefruits, and limes are more than just a refreshing snack. They're packed with vitamin C, which your body uses to convert amino acids like proline into usable collagen. Without vitamin C, collagen can't form correctly. That's one of the reasons why people with low vitamin C levels often experience joint pain, gum issues, or slow wound healing. Adding citrus to your day doesn't have to be complicated. A glass of orange juice in the morning, some lemon squeezed over a salad, or even a few slices of grapefruit as a snack can make a real difference over time. And the best part? It's delicious. Now, let's take it a step further. Beyond citrus, there's another group of fruits that do double duty for aging joints and muscles: berries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries are all loaded with antioxidants. These antioxidants help protect collagen from breaking down too quickly. They also reduce inflammation, which means less pain, less stiffness, and a greater range of movement. There's even research showing that people who eat more berries have better control over their blood sugar and experience slower muscle loss as they age. That matters, because the longer we can keep our muscle mass, the more independent and active we remain. You don't need a lot, just a handful of fresh or frozen berries added to oatmeal or yogurt can brighten your morning and support your joints at the same time. Of course, fruits are only part of the picture. Let's not forget about leafy greens, spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and arugula. What makes these greens so special? For one, they're full of chlorophyll, which gives them their rich green color. Some early research suggests that chlorophyll may increase the body's ability to make collagen. On top of that, greens are packed with vitamin A, vitamin C, magnesium, and iron, all nutrients that work quietly in the background to support your bones and soft tissue. For anyone who's lived through decades of changing diet trends, greens have stood the test of time. Steamed spinach with dinner, a handful of kale in a smoothie, or a salad topped with olive oil can go a long way toward helping your body stay strong from the inside out. And while we're in the kitchen, let me mention a little ingredient that packs a big punch: garlic. Garlic contains sulfur, which is essential in collagen production. It also contains taurine and lipoic acid, two compounds that help repair damaged collagen fibers. In simpler terms, garlic may not just help you make more collagen, it might also help you preserve what you already have. Some studies have even suggested that regular garlic intake can lower inflammation and improve flexibility in joints over time. It doesn't take much. 1 or 2 cloves added to a stir-fry, soup, or even roasted with vegetables can add both flavor and health benefits. And now, let's turn to one of the most loved foods in the modern American kitchen: avocados. Soft, creamy, and satisfying, avocados are much more than just a trend. They're loaded with vitamin E and healthy fats, both of which support skin, joints, and tissue repair. Vitamin E, in particular, acts as a powerful antioxidant that protects collagen from being broken down by everyday stress and free radicals. The healthy fats in avocado also make it easier for your body to absorb fat-soluble nutrients like vitamin A and D, nutrients that help keep bones strong and cartilage healthy. I like to think of avocados as one of those rare foods that feel indulgent but work hard behind the scenes to keep you moving. Half an avocado on toast, blended into a smoothie, or sliced into a salad adds both nourishment and richness to your day. As you can see, collagen isn't just about eating meat or taking powders. It's about giving your body a variety of nutrients, many of which come from fresh, colorful, everyday foods. We still have a few more powerful foods to explore, some of them may surprise you. But before we get there, take a moment to think about your next meal. Is there something simple you could add, a squeeze of lemon, a handful of spinach, a few berries, that could make a small but lasting difference? In the next section, we'll look at 3 more foods, each with a unique way of supporting collagen and keeping your body active and strong beyond 60. We've already covered a wide variety of foods, from warm broths and fresh berries to leafy greens and garlic. Each one plays a unique role in helping your body maintain collagen, especially after 60. But there are still a few more ingredients worth talking about, simple, everyday foods that are often overlooked but can make a big difference. Let's start with one that's likely already in your kitchen: chicken. You might be surprised to learn that chicken, particularly the parts we often avoid, like the skin and the connective tissues, contains a good amount of natural collagen. In fact, researchers have found that chicken cartilage is one of the most commonly used sources in collagen supplements. Why is that important? Because when you eat the whole bird, not just the lean breast meat, you're getting collagen in its natural form. This can be especially helpful for people dealing with joint pain or stiffness, as the body can break down and use this collagen to rebuild cartilage and cushion in the joints. One easy way to include more of this is through dishes like slow-cooked chicken soup or using drumsticks and wings in your cooking. You can leave a bit of skin on, especially when it's cooked gently or boiled. Just be mindful of your overall fat intake if you're watching cholesterol. If you prefer to avoid animal sources or want to add even more support, there's a plant-based option that deserves a place in your pantry: pumpkin seeds. These tiny seeds are rich in zinc, a mineral that plays a crucial role in collagen production and repair. Zinc helps activate the enzymes that build collagen and keeps inflammatory processes in check. In other words, it acts like a supervisor at the construction site, making sure collagen is being made properly and that damage is being repaired. Pumpkin seeds are also a great source of magnesium, iron, and healthy fats, all important for muscle function and joint stability as we age. A small handful sprinkled over your salad, oatmeal, or even blended into a smoothie can be an easy and delicious habit. So now, we've gone full circle, from rich broths and citrus fruits to salmon skin and spinach. What do all these foods have in common? They support the body's natural rhythm, helping it heal, rebuild, and stay strong without relying on pills or extreme diets. At this point, you might be wondering, do you need to eat all 10 of these foods every day to feel better? Absolutely not. The real power lies in consistency, not perfection. Choose a few foods that you enjoy and can see yourself eating regularly. A little bone broth here, a handful of berries there, maybe some pumpkin seeds or avocado on your toast. It all adds up. As we age, staying strong isn't just about lifting weights or walking more. It's also about feeding our tissues, joints, and muscles with what they truly need. Collagen is part of that picture, but so are the choices we make at the table every day. Personally, I've found that when I treat food not as a quick fix, but as a long-term ally, my body responds better. I move more freely, sleep more deeply, and feel more connected to my health. And science supports this. Multiple studies have shown that older adults who eat a variety of collagen-rich and collagen-supporting foods report improved joint comfort, better mobility, and even better skin hydration. So here's a simple takeaway: eating for your joints and muscles doesn't have to be boring or restrictive. It can be flavorful, satisfying, and joyful, especially when it's shared with others. If you found this video helpful, I hope you'll like it, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone you care about. Healthy aging is something we all deserve, and every small step counts. Thanks for spending this time with me. Until next time, stay strong, stay nourished, and keep moving forward.